Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I have given you a brief intro of the fundamental unit of life, cell. So, let's recall. What do you mean by cell? The cell is the fundamental and basic structural functional unit of life. The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. What does it mean? Structural means each and every organism is made up of cell. And functional means all the function in the body of an organism is carried out by cell. Now, let's proceed further. There are 1 to 6 billion kinds of different organisms. If we look in the nature, and the studies shows that there are 1 to 6 billion kinds of organisms. And if we roughly divide it, then they can be of two types. The one which is visible to the eyes, the naked eyes, and the second one which is visible through microscope only. Because they are so tiny, वो इतने छोटे हैं, so to see them, उनको देखने के लिए we need a microscope. Now, in microscopic organism only, there are two kinds of organisms. First, there are those kind of organisms which are made up of only one cell. For example, amoeba. Amoeba is a kind of unicellular organism which live in water. So, these are the organisms which are made up of only one cell. And the kind of organisms which are made up of only one cell are known as unicellular organisms. Uni means one, cellular means cell. So, the kind of organisms which are made up of only one cell are known as unicellular organisms. Now, before you feel sorry for them, let me tell you that these unicellular organisms are able to carry out all the necessary life processes. ये unicellular organism हर तरीके की processes perform करते हैं. They are able to do all the life processes which we are performing. वो सारी processes जो कोई human being, कोई animal perform करता है, basic processes, fundamental processes for the survival, that all the processes are done by unicellular organism. For example, they do growth, they do digestion, excretion, reproduction, and respiration. All these processes are performed by the unicellular organism. Now, this is a point to consider that we also, all the human beings and animals, also started their life with a single cell. हमने भी अपनी लाइफ एक सेल से स्टार्ट की है. So, what happens that we have become what we are? हम ऐसे कैसे बन गए? This is due to the division of cells. One cell divides repeatedly and form number of cells. And finally, these number of cells form particular tissue, then organ, and finally an organism is prepared. So, we all have started our life with a single cell, but because of repeated division, we are able to form a multicellular organism. So now my next topic is clear to you. The organisms made up of many cells are called multicellular organisms. ऐसे organism जो एक से ज़्यादा सेल से मिलकर बने होते हैं उन्हें multicellular organism कहते हैं. For example, animals, humans, plants, etc. Now, let's study these unicellular and multicellular organisms. That how the functioning is done in these organisms. So, I have told you this, that uni means one, multi means more than one. So unicellular organisms are those organisms which are represented by a single cell, or we can say which are made up of only one kind of cell. And the multicellular organisms are those which are made up of large number of cells. Now, just think about If in organism only one cell is present, so how it performs its functions? Obviously, all the activities of the organism are performed by a single cell. उस ऑर्गेनिज्म के अंदर की जितनी भी एक्टिविटीज़ होती हैं वो सारी एक ही सेल से परफॉर्म होती हैं. एंड देयर विल बी नो डिविजन ऑफ लेबर. काम का कोई भी बंटवारा नहीं होता. ओनली वन सेल हैज़ टू परफॉर्म ऑल द फंक्शंस. वाइल इन मल्टीसेलर ऑर्गेनिज्म a single cell perform one or few activities of the organism. मल्टीसेलर ऑर्गेनिज्म में कोई एक सेल कोई पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन ही परफॉर्म करती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नर्व सेल. द टिश्यू विच इज प्रेजेंट इन आवर ब्रेन इज नोन एज नर्वस टिश्यू. और the function is performed by the nerve cells, and the function of the nerve cell is only to take signal from one part of the body and to give signal to the brain or to the spinal cord. और नर्व सेल का सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही काम है, सिग्नल्स को एक जगह से लेना और उसे दूसरी जगह भेजना. And the cells are specialized to perform different functions of the body so that there is a division of labor within the cell. मल्टीसेलर ऑर्गेनिज्म में हर एक सेल का एक पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन होता है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी कैन से दैट यस देयर इज अ डिविजन ऑफ लेबर. नाउ जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट that if one cell is performing all the functions, obviously it will die also, because there will be more workload on the particular cell. उस particular cell पर workload भी कैसा होगा? ज़्यादा. So the life span, the age of an individual is short in unicellular organism, while the lifespan of an individual is long in multicellular organism. I think it will be clear to you now. Next topic is discovery of cell. Who discovered cell and how? So, Robert Hooke, while studying a thin slice of cork. Now, what do you mean by cork? Cork is obtained from plants. Plants में जो bark होता है, जो बीच वाला middle वाला part होता है, उसकी एक पतली सी layer, if you will cut it, then that is known as cork. While studying a thin slice of cork, Robert Hooke saw that the cork resembled the structure of honeycomb. रॉबर्ट हुक ने देखा कि इसमें honeycomb, बरैया के छत्ते की तरह स्ट्रक्चर है. And Robert Hooke called it cellula. In Latin, the means of cell is little room. And he discovered it in the year 1665, and he done it with the help of his self-designed microscope. Robert Hooke did this with the help of self-designed microscope. So we can say, while studying a thin slice of cork, Robert Hooke saw that the cork resembled the structure of a honeycomb consisting of many little compartments. Cork is a substance which is obtained from the bark of a tree, and this was in the year 1665. So we can say first dead cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. The dead cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. And A.V. Leeuwenhoek, Anton von Leeuwenhoek, in year 1674 discovered first living cell in pond water. This is the name of another scientist. First dead cell was discovered by Robert Hooke, and first living cell was discovered by A.V. Leeuwenhoek, where in pond water. Thank you.